10 ways the media controls your thoughts. Before starting the video, if you are new here, please subscribe. In our world filled with media saturation, it becomes crucial to detach ourselves from the constant noise and focus on our true desires in life. There's an old saying that paper never refuses ink, implying that the media has the power to publish what it pleases. While not all media outlets operate in this manner, there are some that distort the truth to serve their own biased narratives. When we unquestioningly believe everything we read, hear, watch, and listen to, our senses become overwhelmed with an excessive amount of varied information. This overload significantly impacts our thinking process. To truly achieve our goals, it is imperative to take control of our own thoughts and not allow the media to dictate them. By doing so, we can safeguard our minds from external influences and ensure that our focus remains aligned with our personal aspirations. Let the media cater to the thoughts of others while you take charge of your own thinking to maximize your potential. Here are 10 ways the media can control your thoughts and why it's important not to let it all into your thinking if you want to achieve your goals. 1. Media thrives on shock value. The media is specifically designed to grab your attention, and that's not necessarily a negative aspect. In fact, we all seek novelty and something exciting in our lives, as it provides us with anticipation and a sense of anticipation. However, if you're committed to guiding your thoughts towards your desired direction, being bombarded with frequent shocks and surprises can be disruptive. While it's natural to crave new experiences, it's important to strike a balance. Constant exposure to sensationalized content can hinder your ability to maintain focus and pursue your own goals. By being mindful of the impact media has on your thoughts, you can consciously choose to limit excessive shocks and maintain a more cantered mindset that aligns with your aspirations. 2. Sensationalism, the pitfall of media headlines. In the quest for attention-grabbing headlines, many media outlets resort to sensationalism. By presenting news in a sensationalized manner, they spark word-of-mouth conversations among people, as everyone wants to be the first to share the latest information. For some individuals, being the bearer of news provides a fleeting sense of prestige. However, the reality is that if these individuals continually rely on sensational headlines chosen by a particular media outlet over more credible alternatives, their trustworthiness gradually diminishes over time. It is essential to exercise discernment and critically evaluate the sources of news to avoid being misled by sensationalism and maintain trustworthiness in the long run. 3. Focusing on long-term goals over daily news. The media's role is to report the events of the day, responding to the ever-changing occurrences in our world. With millions of people in different countries and continents, the media selects from a wide range of sensational happenings across the globe. However, if we allow ourselves to be influenced by the inconsistent nature of daily news and let it shape our subconscious thinking, we risk diverting from the thoughts that guide us towards our true life aspirations. Instead of getting caught up in the fluctuations of day-to-day news, it is important to prioritize our long-term goals. By maintaining consistency in our thoughts and staying focused on our desired destination, we can ensure that we make progress towards what truly matters to us. While the media serves its purpose in reporting the news, we can choose to channel our mental energy into thoughts that align with our aspirations and help us create a fulfilling life. 4. Guarding against media influence on your goals. It's important to recognize that the media has the potential to disrupt your plans. When you lack a laser-like focus on your desired achievements, external influences can seep into your mind without giving you sufficient time to question their validity or relevance. Before you know it, these ideas start controlling your overall thought process, leaving you uncertain about their authenticity or benefit to your goals. To protect yourself from such disruptions, it is crucial to maintain a vigilant mindset. Take the time to evaluate the information you encounter and critically assess its alignment with your aspirations. By actively questioning and analyzing the media's influence, you can ensure that your thoughts remain cantered on what truly matters to you. Remember, maintaining control over your own thinking is vital to staying on track towards achieving your goals. 5. Media's influence on personal narratives. The media operates with the intention of appealing to large audiences, shaping their stories to cater to the majority. However, if you have a grand vision for your life, it is essential to create your own unique narrative to follow. Otherwise, the stories presented by certain media outlets can seep into your subconscious and become your perceived reality. This, in turn, affects how you perceive your limitations, fears, and motivations in life. By taking control of your own story, you can break free from the influence of external narratives and shape your thoughts and beliefs in alignment with your own aspirations and potential. 6. The competition for your attention among journalists. In the world of journalism, there is a constant competition for your attention. It is important to be mindful of where you direct your energy, as it determines where your attention goes. Our energy is a limited resource, and we must use it wisely within a given period of time. Contrary to popular belief, our brains are not adept at multitasking, as they struggle to effectively process and act upon multiple thoughts simultaneously. Therefore, it is crucial to be mindful of how we allocate our energy and attention, ensuring that we focus on one task or thought at a time in order to maximize our productivity and mental clarity. 7. Your thoughts, not others, shape your feelings. It is essential to recognize that your feelings are primarily influenced by your own thoughts rather than the opinions or actions of others. Unfortunately, many individuals allow external influences to dictate their thinking patterns. The media, in particular, holds significant power as a pervasive machine that captures your attention whenever you tune into your television, power on your phone, or log into your computer. To safeguard your emotional well-being, it becomes crucial to be conscious of the feelings you wish to cultivate before venturing online. By maintaining clarity regarding the emotions you want to create within yourself, you can navigate the vast online world with intention and avoid being swayed by external factors. Remember that your thoughts hold the key to shaping your feelings, allowing you to maintain control over your own emotional state. 8. Media outlets and the importance of facts. It is essential to recognize that media outlets are not always driven by scientific principles and may not consistently rely on factual information. However, facts form the foundation for the laws that govern our lives. Therefore, it becomes crucial to develop our own methods of assessing the daily occurrences in our world. To achieve this, it is advisable to engage with credible media outlets that prioritize science-backed and evidence-based research. These sources employ rigorous processes to ensure the accuracy and reliability of the information they present. By relying on such reputable sources, we can make informed judgments and decisions, aligning ourselves with the truth and promoting a well-rounded understanding of the world around us. 9. Media thrives on drama, but your life is best drama-free. The media tends to thrive on creating drama over time, while your life is best enjoyed without unnecessary conflicts. Leading a drama-free life allows you to focus more effectively and for longer durations. Drama can drain your energy, and although it can provide entertainment, it doesn't contribute to your personal growth or progress from one point to another in a beneficial way. By avoiding unnecessary drama, you can maintain a positive mindset and allocate your energy towards endeavors that truly help you move forward in a more advantageous manner. 10. Creating your own narrative. Going beyond media stories, the media relies on storytelling, but it's essential to take charge of crafting your own story. Ultimately, when you depart from this world, it is the stories you create that people will remember you by. Therefore, it is crucial to recognize the limited time you have been granted and harness the power of your thoughts. By doing so, you provide yourself with the greatest opportunity to fulfill your purpose on earth, both for your own growth and for the betterment of others. Embrace your unique journey and use it to shape the narrative of your life, leaving a lasting impact that reflects your true essence. It is important to recognize the influence of media on our thoughts and perspectives. The media has the power to shape narratives, manipulate information, and create biases. By being aware of these influences, we can take steps to safeguard our own thinking and maintain critical thinking skills. While not all media outlets operate with malicious intent, it is essential to approach information with a discerning eye. We should strive to seek diverse perspectives, question sources, and fact-check information. By actively engaging in media literacy, we can resist being controlled by the media and instead become active consumers of information. Remember, you have the power to think independently, form your own opinions, and make informed decisions. By staying mindful of the media's influence and taking control of your own thoughts, you can navigate the media-rich world with greater clarity and autonomy. If you enjoyed this video, like and share, and do subscribe for more.